You see, whenever you tell someone they're wrong, you're basically saying, I'm smarter than you. This is a direct attack on their self-esteem, and they will want to retaliate because you're clearly disrespecting their opinions. Chapter 5. Let the other person do a great deal of talking. Someone who disagrees with you will not pay attention to you while they are crying for their own expression. So encourage them to express their ideas fully. I'm sure you have seen arguments where neither person was listening to the other because they felt like their points were not being acknowledged by the other side. So always resist the temptation to interrupt the person. This is costly every time you do it. Imagine there's an empty bottle that fills as the person talks. When she fills the bottle, she becomes much more receptive to new thoughts. Before the bottle is full, she feels unheard. Every time you interrupt, you empty the bottle, and she has to start again. Chapter 6. Honestly try to see things from the other person's point of view. If you were born in the same body as your partner, had her experiences, and saw the world through the same lens, you would by definition arrive at the same conclusions. Consider the other person's ideas and feelings as important as your own. Imagine looking outside from another person's body. Adopting this attitude is actually productive. It will help you discover your partner's interests and articulate your argument to appeal to his interests. For example, put yourself in the interviewer's place. Do you think she enjoys the interview process and talking to tens of people? She also hopes that the next person who walks inside is going to be the right fit. She also wants to end the interviews. Change your perspective. Instead of seeing an interview as a meeting to solve your problem, see it as a meeting to solve another party's problem. If you focus on their problems and explain how you will solve them, then your problem will be solved as well. As I said this, every manager in the audience started listening very carefully and asked a lot of questions at the end. To be honest, I did the same boring things as other interns. I would say I did even less. The only difference was that I calculated the number of hours I had spent and then converted it into dollars. Since it was an unpaid internship, I could easily say that I saved them money, because if some paid employee did the same job, the company had to pay a salary.